nna ke ra go re file maele pholo batsadi ya mangonyana dipopaye ga itsora
abo Casper ke popa ya gagwe wa bona mistake yo ka se wetsa mo tseno don't ever loan to get married. No wa go tsalo wena gore o nyale o betša ngwanyana ka 5,000 o monyana ka bokae awa banyana e ka tlempele ba gaetsho
so ke lebeletse mmino wa setso makgabi ya bia here ke be ke tsia Tyler Emia here. I see the same difference. However, this one is fashion, this one is culture. How is it that we speak of modesty when we look at these two outfits, but we feel like this one is offensive than this one?
Sometimes batsadi ba rona le bone ke bone ba tsenyang bana mo mathateng because ba expect the unexpected things mo baneng. Gore ngwana hela tsule di outings ga ha bua tshwantsa tsware di checkers a shupe gore o tswa malombe ha robetse le wena khone go tsenyetsa di sleeping tablets wena wa robala o tsa tšhelete mo spatching. It's not because ngwana o ke le godu, it's because o batla ga ya gae mama gage a itumele batho ba ntse a re performa ba re yo nna ne re itshare re o Ausi la tshwana and ba bangwe ba re iketsa yele.
Yes.
And then they must understand what I grew up doing this from 9 years.
Yes.
Ke ne ke sa itse Ausi.
Here you guys start dating, right? Welcome to Prime Arts Studio. You are with Season, always bringing you good stuff and swim blind and swim on the finest podcast with the finest guest today. We are no longer in our studio. We are somewhere in a comfort space. Welcome by our lovely sister, our mother over here. Let me introduce her, but before we go far, this video is proudly sponsored by Waterson Creation. For all your printing and design services, please visit them out. The number is appearing on your screen. If you need any help with branding, design, anything to do with those things, just make sure you give them a call. They can print, they can deliver anywhere nationwide. Tango, we've paid the bills. Tavela ma.
Hi, how's it?
Hey guy.
Sharp.
Yeah, you chilled now. The energy has changed. Are you okay?
O senyala gore tobela.
Oh, ke se ke dumelang. Dumela. Ka ne re botse ya ko Batswana. Le re tshwareleng batho, le re tshwareleng. Le re tshwareleng. This is Prime Arts. Ke na le Ausi Koropi. Most of you know her ka Ausi Koropi, but lina la gagwe ke Mpho mo Eketsi. Can you please introduce yourself before we go far?
Hi, dumelang ke na Ausi Koropi selo sa ikoropela Mpho mo Eketsi kgarebe tshetlhana kgarebe matshwaro kgarebe ya mahikeng wetse ya komana makgothe mo Rustenburg mo no bokone bophirima ha ke ya re hala
We're gonna have a long episode. Ausi Koropi, an artist. Most of you know her as a performer. She is also a songwriter, and part of the things that she do is also in the content creation space. She released albums such as Ngwe Tia Bakatra, Chabadi Maketsi, and Kayo Matata, to name a few of the things that she does. But Haribuaka Ausi Koropi, Ribuaka Mpho Meketsi, Ribuaka Masente Sentle.
Oh, okay. Ausi Koropi, Lina la gagwe la nnete la matsalo ke Mpho Machapa.
Yes.
And then ke be ke nyalwa ko ga Mo Eketsi mo Rustenburg ko mana makgothe. Mar originally ke tlaga Mahikeng. Ke tsaletse le go golela ko Mahikeng ko motseng wa Motlhabeng village ba ba itseng ba re ya le ke Zobo Road tsela ya go ga e bidiwa ya le ke Zobo Road. And then ke ngwana ke le nosi ke one hela yana a ke na di siblings mama ke nna hela yana.
Yes.
So yeah, and then e be ke nyalwa ka kwano, and then God bless us ka bana ba bararo go kamosho khothatso le tshwanelo, and I'm blessed like a husband, Papiza. Yes, yeah. Originally, like motho go Mahikeng tota, and then it's a pity mama has a tlhola le temo botshelo.
Man. Yes.
Rest in peace, mfanaga.
you just revert back to your mom.
Yes.
Yeah, can you just take us a brief how was it Nje, for you from back in the days, your childhood days? How was it?
Ai, itse go gola ga ka ne go le monate. Gona no ha ke go tlotla mare. Ha o ne go experience kana go tse dingwe no ka utlwa botlhokonyana man. Yes. So ke goletse ko Mahikeng ke ne ke dira after school program ko Mabana Mmabatho.
Yes.
Ko Montsiwa Dibate ke bina Minostwana. I was about 9 years.
9.
Yes. So se Minostwana se tswa khatala fantuka.
Yes.
So after school ne re tsena mo Mabana re practice and then re ya gae and then go gae re goletse mo ntlong e tona re le bantsi. Yes. Because go abo mama ka all in all but 12. Yes, and then mama ke last born. So re goletse ya lolo bana ba bo mamolo. Yeah. So mo ha o bantse ya lo ba bona ka di cousin man ba bona ka bo usi ba ga bo usi.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Me re ba mo ka mo like ha go tshulwa ne wa peng. Dikotlo le ditlala yana mo tafoleng le hasi. Yes, that's how big.
Yeah, we grew up in those days. Yes. I'm glad I experienced that era.
Yeah. Sometimes ke gona go lahela ke sa irua sepe ke ope. Ke gopola hela go gae and then ke ash.
Yeah. I mean, those were beautiful days. I mean, those were like family days.
Very beautiful.
Those were family days. Go na sengwe se nne ke batla gore o se bone fa pele re ka simola puisano ya rona ya tsatsi la ka jeko.
Ke se bone.
Ke batla gona le video ngwe ke batla re bue ka yona yana but ke batla go romella yona ko WhatsApp ga ke se tsere food ya gago ga o finyana fa. I'm just gonna send it right away.
Thank you.
Ke batla re bue ka yona fo.
People are getting so se o ska ba ntshusa mo batho yenyena.
No, it's not something scary. It's an argument le gore ya direga. So ga ke itse maitemogelo a gago ka yona pele re ka tsena.
Argument?
No, ke dilo tse le gore batho ba bua ka tsona on social media, of course. So ke ngwe ya dilo tse le gore di khositse argument.
Rao.
What we view feeling, and then we're gonna talk about it, and then after full I got o farm we kids.
Yes, ke ibi last le ke lengwetse man, it's been 13 years now, so
ngwana wa fa
ai ke ngwana wa ka kone ba gaetsho ke ba khatla ba khafela bana ba ga khosinya la pilana hala.
How was it for you? Being married at the age you were, I believe you were younger.
Yes,
how was it
21,
though?
I was 21.
21.
Yeah.
21. How was it though? Like your first time, you're 21.
Ne go chusa. Wait, I remember ke botsa. Entle ke before mama tlhokahala ne. Ne ntse ke na le ntate Moeketsi, which is my husband now. Ke gopola ke botsa mama gore mama hanga nyalwa. Kana go tsa I was 20.
Yes.
Hanga nyalwa go nna ya. Mama ndare ngwana ke gona gore munyane. Tsama we go tsela dithuba ba go gago.
Oh.
Yes, gona gore munyane tsama.
That's beautiful.
Until the other year like before ke tana 21 o tla be yes. Mare
she was preparing.
My husband so rile di tsoga tsotlhe blessings.
Yes.
Yes.
So can you please open the video?
Sorry. Yes, come on.
I want to hear your take on the statement.
I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. Lobola was never supposed to feel like buying a person. Things my African dad did that made me who I am. How he approached Lobola. Let's be honest, Lobola stopped being about love a long time ago. It stopped being about the joining of families and it started becoming about the price of a daughter. I love that my dad handled it in the complete opposite way that I've seen a lot of families handle Lobola. She studied here. I gave her a university education. She's a doctor. She's a virgin. All these things are what seems to come up to the bride price, and my dad was just like, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to make this about the joining of two families, and your husband-to-be will know that yes, he needs to respect you, but he can bring whatever he has. He can bring whatever he has saved up. He knows he cannot possibly ever afford you. And something that my mom and dad said to me that stuck with me forever was, you're not an asset. There's not a price we can put on your head. And what that did for me is it made me feel like a person. It made me feel human, and I did not feel like a cow that had a price on its head being sold to another family. What my parents said to me is, you are priceless. There is no price on your head that we can put that he can afford. He can't afford you. There's no amount of money in this world that he can give us to afford you, and he needs to remember that. What it did was it made my husband have the humility to realize that these people are being so kind to give me their daughter. There is no way I could ever afford her, and they were so kind to say, she's too expensive for you, but bring what you have. It's okay. We want to join two families. You could never afford her, but bring what you have. That's okay. And adversely, I think that when a groom is made to pay an exorbitant amount in the bride price, he starts to feel like, I own this person because I bought this person. He starts to feel like he did buy you because he paid a crazy amount, and now he wants a return on his money.
Yes.
Why wasn't to me this thing before? What's you?
No, I wanted to hear your fresh perspective just when we are here, because Rubua ka ho nyala. She's very young.
Yeah.
Yes, so I wanted to hear your take on the thing, because it's an argument that is happening. I mean, now it's becoming very, very difficult to propose issue of marriage because the families that are behind, they want to make it difficult. I mean, I know a guy back in my village who even stopped pursuing marriage because the family in him demand a huge amount. So I don't know, was it a thing of chasing him away that because there are some families who do it like that. If they don't like me to marry somebody, they want to make sure that they call a price they know that I can afford. So what's your take on that?
Well, when I say I can blame family. And then there's no way back my husband or let's say my fiance who dance 100,000. We have to talk.
Yes.
And like to respect some things. We take care of the data. What the airtime? What
Yes. Government always
Let us kill it. And 1, 2, 3, and then still build a future. So with such a one, we have to talk.
Wow, that's great.
And then I know you as my boyfriend.
Yes.
I know your budget.
You know my budget.
So
That's smart.
Yes.
That's smart. Because most even in the mobile setsanine, it has become a thing of they are competing for and it's creating a difficult thing for Mutalo got 3,000, for example. You know.
My 3,000 you don't
it has to be 4
or 7,000.
It has to be 10
6,000 or 8,000 or 10.
Yes, that at least. But now I find it funny because as much as we are on the culture, because I want us to talk about culture. That's why I'm bringing this thing up.
No, we're not about to
B. No, we don't want to get.
Okay. No, actually, it's
Is that a good combo though? A Zulu and a Tswana.
Yes. Mama can I get him on the bell go David Ton go Binoni. Yes.
How was it though?
And I man the so what's the difficult thing to go back? How about you go to Tavenza? Like to be virgin.
Yes.
But that culture very serious.
Yes.
Yes.
So that's what I is. No. Because that's what you are doing.
Yeah.
You have branded yourself pride and your even your music. It still communicates. I mean, I listen to some of your songs. You still use my lady and you are still rooted in the culture about Botswana. And even how you portray an image, you don't. There's an artist who's writing a song because there's a way you write the peanuts as Botswana, even if I don't listen to those songs. But I know it's an artist. I grew up listening to Culture Spears, Mokorana. Yes. Right. It was big like my piano. A lot of people don't know her.
Culture Space,
it was
all
big.
Over. Yes.
It was big. There was an era where my Mino sister would play every house the way my piano is playing now. And my 2000, they don't know. They think it has never existed at all. There was a time where my house Ultra hola Gong Master.
Yes.
You know.
Wow, who is the Gong Master?
Yeah. Grew up listening to those guys. But now it's about hola. Then we reach a level of hip hop, you know, house, quiet too.
I was once a dancer at Gong Master.
Yeah. Wow. You see now. You see. Yes, definitely. When you were born a star, you were born a star. Yeah, you were a star. Because listening to your music, when I listen to your music, I'm reminded of my Ausi.
Oh, okay.
Was that where you drew your inspiration from?
Yo, it's another movie. We used to be best friend, close.
What the hell? Oh yeah. That's amazing. Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Though it's so much in a bad way. It happens on her like before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have a friendship that ended that way.
Conflict, but we used to be very close. There's no way I can perform more rusty beke. Yes.
Nice. I used to have friends who their friendship just died.
Yeah.
You don't know what happened.
Yeah,
there's no fight, there's no nothing. It's just
that's us.
Yeah. I'm glad that you guys are still communicating though. That's very beautiful. But when I was listening to your music, I was reminded of her. It's really nice.
Yes. But when I perform, you none retire and blah blah blah. And Baba Baba sa tlhaloganye ba re ke iketsa ene.
Yes.
And then they must understand what I grew up doing this from 9 years.
Yes. And at some point you used to share the same atmosphere, the same climate. Yes. So the style was built from there.
So South Africa ne asa nkitse ke sa monitse. Re kopane teng mo industry.
Yes.
So how can you iketse ene?
Yeah.
Re kopane mo sone se se
It's the same. Yes. Yeah. It's the same because ideas, there are ideas that are the same because also but the idea they are distributed spiritually.
Yeah.
So, and one idea can be distributed to 1,000 people around the world. And depending on who attends to it first, you know. Yeah. So culture, that's why I popped that video.
Okay.
Because I realized that you're so close to a culture and you're grooming young girls as we are seated here. We see them behind the scenes.
Hi girls.
Boma go lead them.
So when I was in Lobola, at some point I put the lenyalo le feditse le seteng. You blame the lady.
The lady.
Yes.
Oh.
And I know you. Ke nna chance ke blele batho ba go gae gore no guys le ka se ke I saw I control them. But I know you. Ke itse bokwa ba gago. Ke itse gore o ena yang go mmerekong. Ke itse gore so fa ona le koloi ipatela bokae o patela eng o sala ka bokae. Wa bona mistake you ka se ka etsa mo tseno. Don't ever loan to get married. No. What's alo wena gore o nyale? Lenyalo la planiwa. If motho go rata, o tla itshoka le wena for 3 years 5 years o ntse o ba tšhelete.
Wa fokotsa le mjola la bonse ya fokotsega.
That's the other thing. Di yang batho gore banyana o betša ngwanyana ka 5,000 o monyana ka bokae. Awa banyana e ka tlem pele ba gaetso. Mara ke na le mosadi ene gore wa itse gore o batla eng o ka se expect gore motho o mo ratang o batlang gore a go nyale le nne le bana le otlhe le ko pele o expect gore a go fe 10,000 every month 15,000 like come on.
I had a conversation with one of my cousins this morning before I get mention so she was telling me a story of her friend, you know, so her friend Umar Nyalong, and I want your take on this one. Her friend Umar Nyalong, right? Ale Nyalong, on her husband, both of them are working. They are 2 kids.
Okay.
They don't have a car. They're staying in Kuku. They haven't built a house. But now it's an issue of when the money comes in month end, the only money that gets to do the errands of the house. Guess whose money?
Husband.
Exactly. This one, we don't know where the pay slip is, how much is in there, where it goes.
Aibo, no. It's a no for me. And they are already married.
They are already. So she asked for my input. What would you do? I'd be like, me a divorce.
As a solution.
I'll give.
If you complications, you must talk. At least I was Amile several times, and then you can.
Yeah, I'm coming there because it's a thing that has been invited. The advice for some time now, so it's exhausting. So she asked me, "What do you do?" They said that me cut the thing in because you are showing me that you are not intended to build with me. Because
together in this.
Yeah, both you and I come from families. I come from my family. You come from your family.
Background of that.
Yes. So if you're gonna feel like you taking the money of our kids and our marriage to your family, and then me now I have to bring mine to this family.
And family it's suffering.
It's suffering too.
And I want to have about zele, about kudis, about five school and je window.
The same as you are.
Yes.
So
now Shebana, Levana, Nakishabakohai.
It's unfair.
It's very unfair.
So I said to me, head off, because you are showing me you are not, because we're going to build that together.
Yes,
that you must know the pockets of your husband or the person you want to build with. You must know, you must be intent when you enter a relationship with someone. And you, some people are like, I'm building here, I'm investing. This is right or die. But okay.
We are boyfriend and girlfriend. Wa bereka, ga bereka.
Ciao.
O batla go nyala. Re bua ka ditaba tsa magadi nang e be na gore go gae ke no a re etse ke se ke tla bua le bone maybe 60,000.
Okay.
Tshwanetse gore ke ntshe 30,000 a ntshe 30,000.
No.
Nyarra musi wa go gore ga yana. Gore ole o shebile go ga bone ka salary ya gagwe then wena o mo
Let's get okay, take me a bit deeper on that. Explain this better. Maybe
I can hela ha re gola. Mo golong ya rona re itse gore monna ke a provider.
Yeah.
So are to ge mo salary ya manyane o man.
Yeah. So girlfriend and boyfriend, we wanna marry. We both working. So what like is Lobola? So what like 60,000? On your
and we want to get married. We love each other so much.
I have pride as a guy, and I'll tell you why I said no. The part that said no in me is the pride that every man has. For example, if you want to pay something.
Not every man.
Listen, if you want to pay something and a guy is with you, you're going to be like, why but this thing if I'm here? Yeah. That's the pride every man has. Every boy child is now, listen, I'm coming. Reason why we have going to the master who are following they are missing the voice of that pride. That pride is simply saying, I'm a gentleman, but I have boundaries. Many, they don't have boundaries that guide that pride. So they want to pay. What else you have to pay for a certain level? There are things you pay for, things you can't pay for. So when it comes to that pride, if a Lobola conversation is brought up, I have to make means of saying, okay, at least they buy me sometime. Give me a few months. Let me get this 60K together to show you that I have any good intentions of wanting you to be in my life. So this 60K is just to give you an idea and a sign that I'm willing to work and make this work. Yes. But now the next conversation that comes, as we are working, all the money must come together in the same basket. And then we will distribute it together to say, this goes to the kids, this does the business. Hey, before all we are dating, you have your own salary, but when we come, we become one. Now, pay slips are here. Man said, come, we sit on the table. Put yours here, I put mine. Nobody says mine goes out. No, we put both of them here. That's the culture I believe in. As a Zulu man, guys.
Oh, umzulu.
So,
and I guess what? Not both my parents are my close.
Yes. Yes. So, because we're speaking about culture, and I was saying you are very protective when it comes to culture, Botswana, and Ugruma, but there's an argument that I have, and I'd like to have, and I know this one might take us far. I want to hear your input, right?
I'm ready.
I want to hear your input. So I was looking at, obviously, I grew up listening to Ausi. So we're looking at Tyler over there. She's playing on the TV. So I want to bring two pictures. So I get a little Ausi, so Maccabi. Yeah, here. Tyler, here. I see the same difference. However, this one is fashion, this one is culture. How is it that we speak of modesty when we look at these two outfits, but we feel like this one is offensive than this one? I don't know if you get my question.
I get because
No, it's because I'm seeing here now. It's because I'm watching here now. Yes. Yeah, okay, we can be Zingumalo. It could be anyone.
This other artist Slicer one time.
Yeah.
What means Slicer?
Nope.
How come Sheba Tyler like Barbara Gahuchana? And I'm Tyler Kukonana Slicer Kulanski Moritza.
Oh, Slicer.
Slicer one time Kiwana.
I remember her. Called me.
Yeah. Umushebe the way Anna Paraka thing back then to Tyler me and Paralo. So the second is because of Tyler Waparamakasa.
No, it's because I'm looking at the TV and I see her on the screen over there. So I'm asking, why but they wanna bring an argument, and it's been an ongoing thing of saying Banaba no haba bar, but Hagelebella Makabi Kilebella Zulu thing, Kilebella Swati, Kilebella, they are not covered. So what's your take on the statement, on the argument?
What's your name? Maria, I can't go Talana or Butata Boniki, who won it, La Rochevastana, Honalmova Parang, it's Emma.
Just three. That's like just three in the modern day.
And then Mara Heinz Yalo, Bafila or a sharp.
Yes.
Marhata la Tlalanzana, Tlasetli Veji, and Tite Dimba at Tintelina, Hote when you know how Barry, see Makoti, like Ukas introduced Luhanyena as a girlfriend. Same thing in or Bajaju according to the tattoos. When you know the tattoo or boyfriend, one a kili nigga, Kelly, or Kurukanakra, Kelly, yeah.
Kelly nigga.
Man, I have a problem. One I go Mishimaniki, Kelly, yeah, and I have a daughter also. Marina as Ausi Koropi. Hakibuninga Haka introducer. Boyfriend as liye nkamasepta no ake monele motusos marwana ke liye ene ka mo support this one I is ntuse
it's unfair. It's unfair. Yeah.
And I expect that one I introduce ko girlfriend ba mo itse maybe anyale mar ka same style sa sabu.
Yeah, it's unfair. I guess in that sense of judging the book by its cover, but looking at the modesty also because yeah,
but like I said, Marijuana get uyalo and so keep in future go girlfriend because now I don't think maybe I'm going to make it a change.
But we do balance how Ausi Koropi because when I'm up about the culture, there's a stage whereby when you get married, you dress like a married woman, whereby you now start to put on things that cover your body.
Why something there?
There's modesty into this thing, right? When you look at it, that is why Christianity it defines all these things.
Okay.
In a Christian space, there's no age whereby you have to dress like Maccabi and all that. According to Christianity, you have to fully cover. And Lema Muslim, if you do come across them, they are fully covered.
Yes.
Because we are not supposed to, according to our beliefs, we are not supposed to see any skin or anything because those are
for their husbands only.
Usually, I cook a lot of peanuts. There's this culture that I love, Kora. Those are naughty songs, right? Okay. They are naughty. There is a Ugamu try defend our feel I was like, you must know he's about to fire shots. So usually, have a modification just stronger. They associate with the bombs as well. Then you croy the line there. You get to realize that, oh, so this old man, yeah, was watching.
Yes.
So we are all naughty.
Yes.
You realize that, so you then it makes sense when they perform. You wonder why they focus like this. So you realize when it comes to Christianity says no, cover everything so that nobody must have anything.
No culture. On the most something.
But that's
And
culture.
ba focus, okay. Like ba focus. That's why we call when I mean you from the cities, you must go to the
In a village,
villages.
of course.
And then by it something like like a big.
I want to go there.
Yes.
I wanna
and
go
then
there too.
all the ladies what momotse ba is gore ka 25. Gona le what go ga moeketsi ngwana go teng o batla mosadi. So they prepare themselves like.
But I find that one tricky though. Because we grow up in a world whereby we start to notice and see people's characters. So women can be beautiful over there. She can be a virgin for that matter.
Yes.
But you find out it's not giving. The character is not.
If you draw from the CTC, o tla gompieno Saturday.
Please press
Hona
record.
le celebration.
Yes.
Wa go itse yang gore this girl ke motho o mosha. Like utla today is Saturday.
That's my argument. That there can be 10,000 girls here, or let's say 50 girls here.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Flawless. I know.
That place where you do.
I was one of them. Guys, how na le bana le di jara di tsamara go la bana ra tshetse no ya like glitter nkile ka bo ke chesa yeah like I know them
You know
as you can see wena gore ai man
No little power.
Wa bona?
Cheap is stock last number
cheap ke cheap
Yes. This culture conversation is gonna take us far.
I like it.
It's a beautiful one though. These are things that when I sit down, and I start to question them, Mukuti, why is it like this? You know, why do we want to compare girls and boys differently? I question them. I love to question things sometimes, not always. So, hey, baholo was told. That's how I view reality.
Yes.
Somebody got offended one day, and I said to him, I'm one kid, I'm not afraid to look at my parents' mistake. Whether it's my mother's mistakes, my father's
Mara,
mistakes.
let's talk about those parents ba batlang go baakanya di mistakes tsa bone ka bana ba bone.
Oof.
Wa itshwara yo ne
Yeah.
it happens gore ha ke gola ke paletswe ke go hetsa matric ha ka kry-a spane ha ka nyalwa wa bona and then I ended up ke na le bana ba bantsintsi no yana ha ngwana ke a tswa di outings o tla ba nta mama ke kopa go tswa le bo mokete ke expecta gore ha ngwana a bua a tle a tshwere chelete a tshwere di bribe pack ke expecta gore a nkagele ntlo like ka ngwana ga a tswa di out o na le stress gore ha nka bua ke sa tshwara sepe ka mama.
Ooh. I don't know that. I've seen a mother like that.
Yeah,
I've seen a parent who sets standards but using the effort to strengthen someone. You know, your child has to be the one who's financing the vision that is in your head. And on top of that, you set the standard. I mean, giving is voluntarily. If I want to build a house, you are my mom. I know what I want to do. The vision is within my heart. But now, if you're gonna come and say, no, you must buy this sofas at 50,000. Why must we buy? So it's okay to come and say, one day this sofas. That's okay as a parent. But you must not come and tell me that
You must do.
And you know, I said I question things. Sometimes it sounds disrespectful, but if you can ask a question of you the one who brought me here, didn't you?
Who expect that?
It's as if that is disrespect. You get. But I love, like I say, I love challenging things and
And this one ke buang e wala mo GBV cause bana ba bangwe ga ba tswile di outings. That's why ba heletsa ba ratana le borre ba batona ba le gore ba bereka ba demanda dilo mo go bone because of background ya bone ne background at some point I se bothata ke mama we no gore o expect re ha o bua botla o tshwere something so o heletsa le gore o batla those big guys o swimele di big fishes gore ga o tla o bo tshwere something how hetsa o gana robala le bone they can't tolerate that.
And it's sad because it takes us to what happened in my Mamelodi.
Go Pitori.
Mamelodi, yes, a few weeks ago. Those two girls.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what happens. You know, whereby you want to sit
exactly.
No, but not, they Banula 10K allegedly. Banula 10K Yamoto.
It's a lie.
And then after 10K,
bouncer 10K.
You know. That's the weirdest part. I was like, bouncer 10K.
And then Beba is RDP.
When you are a bouncer, Ogata Batu, where do you get time to spend? 10K is a bouncer.
And I could take ex-boyfriend, like never but the guy Nasa Kono accept. Guys,
never see you.
And I read sometimes because by expect the unexpected things moving. Today the outing see. Mosalela le ngwana or la sena ngwana mara ha bua tshwantsa tsware di checkers a shupe gore o tswa malundeng so ngwana o kra na le stress ha robetse le wena o khone go tsenyetsa di sleeping tablets wena wa robala o tsa tšhelete mo spatching is not because ngwana o ke le godu is because o batla ga ya gae mama gage a itumele re le ka go itumedisa batsadi ba rona in
wrong way.
Yeah. So ba ga di ha batsadi ha le ka busetsanyana ko morago bikinyana maybe who can never talk.
Hey guys.
Luena.
No, but because our future wives, they don't want us. They feel like we are not enough for them. They want the big guys. You know, deep down, an inner child wants to date someone his age, but because of situation, because I know there's a story I had. There's a story I
remember, I know a lot of stories. Remember, I was once a radio presenter for 7 years, like
crazy. Let me tell you this one.
Okay.
This one is 2 daughters, 1 mother. No one is working there. There's no father. No one is working there. When you get there, it's a big house.
It's a big house.
The other parts, no one is working. The other part, he relates. He relates. When you get there,
okay.
So when you guys start dating, right?
Okay.
They invite you over to say no, pull through by their house. So what's in my morning? I know. After that,
who's going through the boyfriend?
I'm coming there. There are 2 daughters.
Okay.
There's a mother. No one is working, but there's progress.
Yes. Okay.
No one is working. Nobody is
design clothes.
You're smart. If a daughter a good thing I got working around the mall, she's not really a slave queen, but there's those clean ones. No only the slave lady, those who slave outfit, but there's those ones who are dressed there.
The
way one route thing. Guys, go watch the previous episode 50.
Okay.
She was teaching us about farms. Slave queens did different. There are those who slay with outfits. It's basically to slay. It's to, you know. So they dress well. They kill. They dress to kill. Like how they dress. You know, they dress nice. Like designer. Like the standards of us like how when they walk in, whether they
slay it.
So you can buy crop top for master price. But a slave queen. I got a crop top and it's a designer and you can tell this one is not.
How will you tell?
No, like there's attention wherever they go.
Maybe no. I get to give
it in terms of how they dress, their style. Good their style.
The crop top.
Hey, the mom's one of that one person when she walks in the room.
No,
Oh, you don't get it.
Okay. Let me tell you. How Nziana, ukana wa para design clothes wa pere ke pese agent 20,000 ke be ke tsena ka ya ka fela ya 16 rand.
The style. Get a more. how you combine the pieces. Outfit ya gago.
Le mmele wa count.
Le body, yes. Not the way quickly. You go quickly. No one only this like queen is already
No, I have to go get it.
Mara, get something get a research at this lake queen. Now, to this day, I don't know what's a slave.
Now it's a new clear hot in get this lake.
Okay.
You look at the house layer. Utsena ko klapong. You buy yourself, Bev. You slay, my darling. How we may look like you open. Wow, the Takuto like 20,000. Like you must be self-independent, and then you are slaying. What's that slayer? When Mr. Chelata Tepa or Melebocana or Botariana?
I'm not one of the rules to go straight thing. But it's like I was helpful. And I appreciate it. It's like queen. Now like a president like a real compliment. Yeah, I see what happens. Yeah, we have to come.
That's why nobody long because
yes.
How can you afford to do it? And what the demand? It's
a bad thing, guys. It's a bad thing. Very bad. You don't live the life you can afford.
Because you guys, we have to communicate.
Very, very well. Because if you can afford a thing, please work hard to get it. Don't use your body, guys. We know there are no rules in the streets of making money. But, okay.
The next thing you go all out to and what's about when I'm phone, baby girl, and then the next thing get show me like 7 motafole.
But the guys who do that, I blame you guys. I blame you. I judge you.
You called me as your girlfriend.
Yeah, that's why I'm coming. You don't agree to pay for bills of girls just to impress. If you call a girl and she pulls out with 2 of her friends, you need to ask a question. The next question you must ask immediately. That's why you see what I too. Unless we saw right now, but if I saw right now, let's say, and then it's cool. You can spend 10,000. But don't be like that guy who came crying on Facebook who took a girl to Mpumalanga on a weekend, and then they torture him, and after the girls torture him, they be like, "Hey, chief, we are not gonna sleep." He didn't, but he didn't get anything. The intention of spending was to spend and then after they took
I get anything. I get anything. So what's wrong with that?
I can't take you from Lorome and we travel to...
You will get anything. Something.
They agreed they were going to sleep in the same room.
We can sleep in the same room. We sleep in the same room.
But you see why I don't approve these things, guys?
Communication, Baba.
No,
that's the way it should be. We time to let you lose a pumelela. No taxi, Baba. How is it, Mama? Yeah,
That's gonna be my time.
No, Marwa. And what's the problem? But I want that. Little pieces of mata. Nabuan need the fella Ausi Koropi. Where's the Naga Hal? Oscar want don't thing.
Yeah.
Well,
yes.
It's buy it anyway. It's a once off thing or na kwele after 2 years. I feel like it's a phone. Lidumala neka something. I don't think we can demand that it.
Guys, communication is key.
It's very important.
It's very
We also have the ups and downs. The best thing for like communication. I saw 10 years, 15 years or 20 years, everything it was flawless. No.
There are challenges.
Yes, the challenges. The next door. And then what we do, we communicate. Fair. And then problem is something says wrong without fixing it. It hand us get like when I say Pascal Valore or no it's a solo Sophie. Are hitting at the bele. Rebecca, I don't know you are already supposed Rabu Montaka. It's like Ratwella fella time will heal. Timing. Healy what?
So you don't believe time heals as well?
No, I don't.
Yeah. So, yeah, I want us to proceed with our interview because it took a twist of a turn. You grew up back in Maftown where there was a family of many siblings. Can you...
I think in a really about 20-something.
Yeah, that was nice. But I grew up like that in a family. We grew up in the same house. You know, how mongalo feel about school was staring for that moment. But as soon as others come, when we watch TV, it's nice, you know, different reactions, different energies, different people.
Okay.
Where did you go to school, where did you start your primary to? Because high school, middle school, and how was it like in Mafsa?
Okay, so ke primary school ya ka ko ipileng primary school ko Montshiwa ko Mahikeng.
Yes.
Gaufi le unit 1 ipileng, and then ke be ke middle school kana go tsa rona tse lene go sena gona na ke middle school e kopanela high school, so ba bitsa secondary.
Yes.
Yes, ke sekolo se wa.
Yes.
So nna ne rona le primary, middle school, high school. So middle school ya ka ke tsene ko Redibone middle school ko unit 7 gaufi le ko ga Berens. And then high school ya ka ke tsene ko ke ba lepile high school teng ko Montshiwa gape. And I guess gore one of the teachers ene gore ngwana ga gompieno yana ke ke bang ba ga tshikirutile ke setswana ne ke se ruta ke papa ga Caspanya Vest Master Polo re misare re ke Bramela. Yeah, I know Bramela. Yeah, ke how about the ke
Yeah, definitely. Most
definitely. Ke motho busy ke shora o tla ra.
Let's get Bramela. We are calling him Casper's father, right?
Yeah, Casper's father, Caspanya Vest father. Bramela, ke Mr. Polo. Ke motho busy, but at least one frostana blind. Why I was one of the students ba no re ke mo fa hard time, like nigga mosokodisa.
This is a video station, you know about time.
Hey, Bramela.
Hi.
How's it?
Sharp ngwana.
Sharp. Khala re sa bui man o sharp.
Hi, ke tla re monna. Ke sharp man.
He sounds like Casper. He sounds
O
like
sharp maro sharp. Sheba kana wena go bua dio tse dingwe la sheba re live fermo. Go tsentsa mo skigareng. Re live fermo podcast, so ya re ke ntse ke bua gore ko high school ne ke tsena ko kae ke rutile ke manso. Obvious papa ga Casper go phela ntse o shaena rawe ha ona chance.
Yo.
Ke pa mpue bontle ke ro live ke re wa utlwa. So o sharp recho.
Ke shame ma.
Can I talk to you?
Ke motone.
Ya no bona bolela ba retsi khotsa ba bogedi ala gore kana wena o nkitse ka Ausi Koropi. Bramela ke video Ausi Koropi. Wena o nkitse ka ma?
Na ke tsimpoe. Ke tsimpo ma chapa le go.
A ke re mara wa itse go nano ke nyetse go ga moeketsi.
Ke ra go re ke se fane ka ba mpolela ke.
Tota. Hai ke batho mara ke tla ba ka ke tla tlisa kgomo. Erra. Ya no bolela ba tsela gore mpho ma chapa, Bramela ke re mpue shapo. Ska tsenya thata itse mara ne ke le selege mara sa jampisa. Ba bolela gore mpho ma chapa ne le motho ya. O mo entlar we kitsisi gore mang ska le bala gore ra go Casper yong e da ding ke renki
ba ke te polo le tsebela ruta bana wa ngwaga tsa go nyana ke ba le high school ya no ba re mpho machapana tsena ko teng le ngwana wa se ko itela itse a itekanetse sentle tsa go sentla tsana
erra
le ngwana ya la ba go lo le ngwana ja ka ngwana bana ba bangwe
amen
me a ithuta ya nna ba ntshia maina ba ntse mo Bramela ke polo le gore ke ra go nna ke ra go re file mai le polo batsadi ya mangonyana dipopa ya ga itse
abo Casper ke popa ya gago eo erra
I don't give a man. Go ahead and leave that man.
ke le senatla bagolo le senatla ena rata setso sa gage ke itumetse thata go mmona a tsweletse pele ka sona mo teng ko restong ke ja ko restong
erra
very humble young girl but very very energetic ga ke batla go tsenya note ke batla go tsenya gore le ngwanyana a dira tse bana ba bong ba di dirang
a se godisa bikinyana mporkisi
a sa go latlhele ko ntle mare e seng go ga bana ba gompieno le ba ireng a gore hae ba itse gore ga ke tsholetsa letwa go kare ba gae ka 4 o'clock
thank you ya no monno ke na lena mo podcast ba tla go itse gore leina le la Bramela kante le tswa kae wa o ne re go bitsa yalo totally na ha ke tsena ke itlhetse ntse bidio a yalo
leina la Bramela le tswa kala e dimela tselo di ntse di tlhela ke kana go la tswana go na le boxing mo Mabatho Stadium le go na le John Tate a itali burle leng la mo gae mo ga re go itse gore man dan coach ya ga John Tate ene le Ace Mela dan ka gore ke le coach le nna ke le mo dibolong thata bana ba ba mpitsa Ace Mela dan Bramela ena la ke o tseng brao tseng mo hela ko mora ha le metseng la Ace Mela ene ke dina la coach se mo yana
a re se mo yana no ra leboga Mr. Polinya o mpuile sentle ra leboga ra
ne ke re modimo le mothuso wa ro
ga re sepela ntle lene ra leboga o robale sentle se go bosigo tla
ga ore nna ga ke motho ba ro kwa go ne jane ga nka robalano mo a hela nna ka kante 11 o'clock
right go botsa go skola no Tamela ne ba go bitsa Tamela ke re manyora go ko mahikeng ka kwa
ya no sentse ya no le tena ka re lwa go crash tota mpitsa
Tamela ya la ngwanelo o munnyane yana wa 5 years
crash khare o tata dan le batsadi ba tenga ba tsena go sekolo ne ba sa itse ba tla ba tla
Tamela
ne ke tlo go batla teacher Mr. Bramela
ele wena ba romela
ke ba romela
ga o tle ke re go botsa go sekolo kana ne ke go sukudisa le wena ka ha ono wait one thing I like about you ono o se teacherela ono le motsadi no le gotle re kgona go sokodisa wait ke tsile le go ke ba le pila isa mo mpetsa
wala ke yamba
maru tle ba betsa one of the boys when re tsela le bone ka ke makitse ka Bramela wa kgona gore moshimane o na go tluse botloko mo go maswe
ne ke pata moshimane ka morago
go mosibrekanya kape o ka ra Bramela morago
thank you
Thabela
thank you pa
le gae
re tenne ka
ke tsenya go utlweletse la rona le video Prime Art Studio
okay
ne go utlwile ore o nana le go sokodisanyana
so wa tsinyanyana a re la sokodisa ska tsinyanyana
a da sokodisa o do ga re tsaya wa re fa sengwe se se gopolang se kila tsa ma se dira go sekolong se le gore o na sokodisa ka sona ene le late coming le motho ntse jang
yo ne sige tlhokagala late coming ene le teng le go sa dire tiro ya sekolo na ba ka mar late coming ya ene number 1 ba tswa motlhabeng ga ke re ba tswa motlhabeng ga ke ba sa tsene dikolo ko motlhabeng ba tla gore tsenya mo lekeišene ba ba raba right
Bramela ke rile mpuesa
no rile pa
thank you ba
thank you Bramela ke gore ile mpuesa po ya no lololo lwena Nyare le mogile ragere.
Oh God.
Thank you Bramela.
Oh God.
Batho ba motlhabeng ga re tsile go motlhabeng ra go tsela dikolo ko location. Are tla re tla lata, are dire di homework.
Oh gosh, yeah, man.
I
mean, it's funny like Casper, man. Casper is hilarious. Now I see where Casper gets from.
Hey! Here's this other video I got on TikTok about Casper comment.
Yeah, I saw.
Guys,
how close were you with Casper? Speaking of that. Oh.
Casper pinyane mo gore na fana ka mfana wa is. Ke ela gore mare na tlile atla go sekolong.
Yes.
Ntse re go grade level. Ya tlile atla go sekolong go te ngwana ga Bramela ke ole. Le mo re tla mora. Ne se ne Casper.
That's not political.
Na lo.
Let's say that.
Yeah, na lo no na le.
Also like that.
Yes.
Oh.
Na le body. Be le re ipotsa re ya no I tirile matjue yana. You know matjue ke?
What's that?
Who?
Matjue.
Matjue.
Hey, matjue.
Solo in Casper la ga botla re
yeah.
And o tshwana le Bramela ya.
Yeah, he sounds, even his voice sounds like Casper.
Yes, too much.
They sound alike, man. They sound like
this father.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, we're gonna put it there, guys, for you guys to see the comments. Yeah. Why do you get this? But Casper's father did that shit.
1K,
But why 1K? Yeah, I've been wondering why they go.
I don't know. I wanted to ask you.
No. I'm a 90s baby, guys. I don't know nothing. I know nothing.
Luckily, 1.5K. I don't know, Leon.
We can tell. But you have energy that's crazy. Like your energy is very energy. But Casper's father mentioned it that you have energy.
So it's
yeah, it's levels. And what's with the plane? I've been wondering.
Flow.
How many times do you whistle? Because since you collected, you've been.
Yes, I'm Ausi Koropi o happy. Wa bona like performer ne ke tshwere mic yana ne. Ha ke chika na ke sheba banyana ba go morago ba tsamaisa matšharana. Kutla monate le ke re.
Yes, we are getting back to this one, right?
Back to business.
Yeah, back to business. Back to how many times did you start? Oh God. You started a group back in 2009.
Yes.
Called the Tsukudu Tsahampo, which is the beautiful, lovely ladies that we sing. What was going through your head for you to end up studying something like that? How did it come about? Because we are aware that you started Camino Setso from the go, but what then comes to you to say, are similar to Tsukudu Tsahampo?
Okay.
Yes.
So kisumutse ko mmabana mmabatu akaya ko maletangwao maletangwao ha ke tswa teng ke ya ko Mosaka Phofu go tswa ko Mosaka Phofu e be re ya no go group e bidiwang Tsukudu ya Po go teng ke ne ke na mosana ke le nosi ke sarandule ke 4 boys so ne re le 5 and then hara khaogana bushubula ke re he wa bona e khaoganse ke khanya gore no ke tswa ko maikeng ke nyalo ka kwano so I wanted to use the name so ne go sa khonege because nele already registered. That's why ke le tshotse from Tsukudu ya Po ke be ke lisa ko di Tsukudu sanse at least di Tsukudu le teng ke be ke pitsa ka lena la ka fela ke re di Tsukudu tsa Gampo so go bua nnete ga ke simolla ke nyana ke ne ke ipoleletse gore maybe lenyalo ke something yana sele sa gore ha wa tshwana go itsa dilo tse wa bona
Okay.
Honestly o se ke ba le bala batho ba buileng lo ena kgotsa batho ba ene gore go tsele bone ba ba go thusitse mo go tselo
Sure.
Mausi o ntiretse example ntare bona nna ke nyetswe ke mmaloko mara santse ke bino se ka tlogela
Yes.
ke magre nna ke le rasta ke se itse ke go somola ke tsang ke go kreya ka di dancer abare mara wena hala ka tshwara tlhaloganya gore a wa tlogela one day o tla kreya di dancer so by then santse ke nna go ga mmatsale so it happens gore ra aga re nna le black So gantse re ga ke bona bana ba bina go next door setsonyana sa khale sa pudi mo tabeng a ke tsene ba pela ba reng fo be ke ra nna teng ke re he bana ba bina setso kana ke bina setso le nna teng a re yo o ska tshamekela bona ba se bina setso ka I'm serious be ke montsha di pictures tsa ka tsa bogologolo ntse ke bina go maheke a ba re maybe la ba tsamaye ba ye go practice tla re go wena ge ke re mapele is ready I was pregnant ke re mapele ke tla ra ke le tsa gona shapo ke tla ba bitsa ai ga nna ga tsamaya ka nna le ngwana banna ba tla ba practice he ne ke na le group ya re banyana le bashimane he bashimane ba sasa bolla banyana Nina lonna ka dilo ka bana ba nya ha ene ya kuma ya khona tla ke ba rekela le banyana.
How do you deal with that?
Do
even parents blame you?
Blame
you? Yes.
Some.
Yeah.
And then we see some parents ne. I'm lucky enough bana ba ke bina le bone bo mama bone ba understand bana ba bone.
They know their kids.
Yes. Ha ngwana go etsagetse so ga ndare Ausi Koropi we ditse ngwana ke gore go nne so wa itse le bone ga ba seo ka kwana gore go jareteng o behave the same way.
Sure.
Yeah, so I'm lucky enough to have such parents ba golo ba tsadi ba tlhokomedi ba dipini tsa ditshukudu tsa gampho ka leboga.
Yes. Then if after like you gave birth, when did you then like officially kickstart?
Ebe ke bitsa bana ba ke tlhong ke ba bina ke ba bona ba tshameka go ne se ba bina setso ke be nna ke ba practice ke sena CD.
Yeah.
Ke ba practice ka CD ya tshukudu ya po.
Yes.
Because go teng ne ke ntse ke opela ka so ne re performa ka yone re ntse re fela yalo yalo.
Yes.
And then re le ke khone go bokanya sa maninyana le ntate wa maga ka nthusanyana be ra go ntsha our first album. So di dancer tse ke na le tsone nka gore ke re ke group ya boraro like group ya ntla tsa mile they were all pregnant with those boys and ya bobedi and then ebe ke ra ke focus straight la mo banyaneng. Yeah, still gona le dikgwetlho challenges they are always there.
Yes.
Yes. So e re thoma fela le be ka go ntsha album ya ntlha re nne ra pusha re ntsha bobedi ra pusha no yana re mo go ya boraro e bile e fedile no yana we are working
on the fourth.
Mo go ya before.
Okay. We pause now so I can press the record. I don't know if you need to take break or you need to make calls or you need to stretch. Okay, we can just proceed right.
Emma Papiza. Papi. Me go pastar te go le clare go a start ya go raset. I love you. I love you too.